For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. If you have lots of Libra aspects in your chart, this is for you for the month of July 2023. Oh, Libra starts out strong with Magician. Yes, yes, yes. The Magician is a great card to have at the root of your reading. It is all about getting what you want, saying what you want, saying it right, people hearing you, and it happening. That is good energy. Now, it does look like you may have some contracts that are going to have to be rejigged, rethought of. You're going to have to force some conversations to happen to make sure that you get your needs met. I say you have some great leadership when you get something in your mind, and when you know what needs to happen, when you know what's right and what's wrong. Libra, you are the one I would want on my side, because when you get it in your head, you hold on to it like a dog with a bone, and you go after it. And usually you're pretty articulate to be able to say exactly what needs to be said to the people or to the powers at hand. And you manage to get your point across in a good way. Things change when you speak up, when you stand up. All right, Libra, though, it does look like you've had some, maybe not as happy in love affair as you'd like to be, or maybe that you kind of imagined. I'd say that even if you are in a love affair, something's not right. Either they're sick, or they're not with you, they're not present, unable to respond to some of the things that you need. Maybe they're distant from you. There's something not quite right with your love affairs, okay? Okay? Sometimes we are given a certain lot in life, and some of you Libras may be experiencing some things that were less than what you wanted. And that's okay. Life doesn't have to be exactly as you imaged it. Why not just allow? We don't always know why this negative thing has happened or why this dark thing has happened. And if it happens to us, maybe there's more to understand about it than just the fact that woe is me. And for those people who, sit around and look at all the negative and don't see any of the positives, there's lessons in that for you. If only you are seeing the negatives of your life, then you're not actually witnessing truth. When a Libra person has not allowed themselves to see exactly what's happening around them, it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. But because you have the Magician in this reading, I would say the month of July is going to be really significant for you to be able to come together and understand everything. I think you're going to be journaling or writing a letter, and in those words or in those writings, you're going to actually pull something together in here that you didn't actually figure out maybe 6 months ago or 8 months ago. So this is going to be really helpful to you in the long run and give you some hope and give you some light. So even if it's a difficult relationship or something that's going on that you wish wasn't, this is still going to be a really good time for you to be able to sort it out and to come together in sort of solidarity with yourself, okay? I do think that you may have had some work issues that maybe pulled you out of the workplace that you really loved. Something happened in that. I see returns. Most of you will return to whatever it is you did love, most of you, but there will be a handful of you that'll be fighting or debating something, okay? What I'm seeing. So I'm seeing that those people who maybe were unfairly judged or harshly let go, anything like that, they'll be coming into a group or support system that sees that this was wrong and some right's going to happen. So this is good. And you may be very significant, Libra, in speaking your mind about this and helping whoever is working on this to achieve an end goal that's perfect. Okay? I see you giving wisdom and understanding a kick in the ass. Shaylee, thank you. But I also muted them so that they can listen, because, it's really important to listen twice as much as you speak. Listen. That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. To listen twice as much as we speak. Also, if you have some older kids, I say someone's going to get involved in a relationship that might go to marriage. All All right, it's a really good energy here. I like what I'm seeing. Or at the very least, someone you've really cared about who's younger, maybe their cousin, maybe their niece or nephew, something like that. I'd say that some wedding bells are basically being rung quietly in the back room, okay? So some talks about that will happen. You may have a codependent relationship with people in your family that you will have to address. Okay, you will have to look at that. All right. If there's any issues around your home or your property, there will be some discussion around that, and people who might be able to help you rectify at least some of it, so you have some sort of good results coming back. Okay. Oh my God, Libra, Libra. Look at this, Libra. That is the last card you get for the reading. And guess what this means to me? If you are looking for love, you're going to find the right person. Libra, you're going to find someone who is your soulmate. Yes, I said it. Libra, you're going to find a soulmate. Yes. Now that makes me happy. That makes me super happy. I love that for Libra. Remember this. Make sure you fall in love with the whole being. There could be some issues with money, stability, where they're living, and that'll make you think that they don't really like you or they don't really love you. Ooh, you'd be wrong. Okay? You'd be wrong. And if you've been alone for a while, that's okay. Somebody's going to come and shake that tree. And if some fruit falls out, pick it up and have a bite. All I can say is opportunity's coming for the Libra. And if you're looking for love, you're going to find it. If you're already involved in a love affair and you're not married, marriage is going to be talked about. If you're already involved in a love affair and you haven't had a lot of energy flowing towards it, it's going to change. Things are going to be good. Even if there hasn't been a love vibration that has been felt between you, even if it's just a business love affair, so to speak, or a relationship that's made like a business, it's still going to get better. It's going to be awesome. All best friends forever, whoever this is. I see true love being found. Okay? I see some of you may be dealing with saying goodbye to some of them. Maybe they're unhealthy relationships. Maybe they're unhealthy. But the energy shifts quickly and true love can be found. Or somehow the Lover's card brings to us a feeling of the most sacred of all the loves. Okay? The most sacred. Now that does not mean that Libra will be without its own heartache and sadnesses, because I see some. So there will be some here. Okay? And if you're in the wrong work environment, you're going to fix it. If you're in a work environment, if you're not in a work environment, you're going to fix that too. I think many of you who want to work, need to feel your value. That's the one. So overall, I'd say, Libra, this is a really good reading for you. Mind your stress levels. Make sure you're getting lots of sleep. Get out there in nature. See your friends, that kind of thing. Libra, this is going to be a good month for you. That's all I can say. So I see July as especially overall, looking at the whole month of July, I'd see as a good month. But yes, there are some pitfalls there, but I see you managing through it pretty good. Okay?